Oaikyo, Angeles, as I said, it's such an honor and a pleasure to be with you on the day of the International Day of the Girl Child, and with two role models for girls everywhere. With your activism, you have proven that girls have the power to change the world. Now, the past year, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a huge impact in all our lives, and especially in the lives of girls. And digital technologies have come into play in many parts of our lives. I want to ask from both of you, how can we leverage online platforms or digital technologies to promote inclusion and diversity with regards to girls and young women's participation in decision-making processes?
Thank you. To me, the internet is like a magic show. Here on the show, everyone from the first to fifth line can clearly see, understand, and then those in the back may miss some scenes, clearly not hear, cannot see or feel other problems. These online platforms are just like that in some senses. This medium is best for those who are getting all the facilities, and for those who do not have these facilities, adapting to it is a very difficult task. But the current situation has forced us to rely 80% on this digital world. So first of all, the challenges here that are the technology is not available to everyone. Then internet access is available to many, but not in remote areas. So be aware, and the most important thing is the language. I think these issues are hindering places for online participation. And for Corona, we have been under house arrest for a long time. Now we have to maintain a lot more procedures in each event. So as before, the participation of girls and children in the places of decision making is very limited. And in this case, we can take the help of youth volunteers as a solution to this. Through the youth volunteer, we can provide the device facilities to children and ensure their internet connection, and take participants from places where the network is not available to a place to ensure their participation. And then language also become a big barrier. It is seen that the participant wants to say something, but because she speaks in a different language, she is feeling uncomfortable, hesitate, shy, ashamed. Due to this, participation is decreasing in many cases. In this case, the child may have conversation with people who speak the same language, or may have more bilinguals. And another thing is that we have to rely on technology. Many people still don't know about it properly. So arrange training in this regard, build up more capacity to learn about the use of online platforms. I think this will help to increase the digital participation.
Pienso que una de las maneras con las que podemos utilizar las tecnologías es como empoderar o darle más esa voz o darle más difusión a todos esos programas o a redes, por ejemplo, que ya están trabajando en sus comunidades, que ya le están dando seguimiento a actividades que van dirigidas hacia los derechos, hacia temas que nos competen. Entonces darle esa difusión para que aún más personas se enteren de estas acciones y se sumen, ya sea como líderes o como participantes, como por ejemplo acá en Culiacán, en Sinaloa. La Red Paz MX desde inicios de este año ha estado haciendo talleres o jornadas temáticas con niñas de un orfanato. Obviamente, pues por esto de la pandemia lo estamos haciendo de manera virtual. Entonces les hemos estado informando, les hemos estado enseñando temas de cultura de paz junto a sus 6 principios de una manera pues divertida y dinámica. Entonces creo que es más que nada pues la difusión y darle seguimiento a estos como grupos focalizados que ya hay para que más y más personas se enteren de él.
If I can summarize the very rich discussions, it's that we have to consider both online and offline engagement of girls, because not everyone has access to technology, not everyone has access to digital connectivity. I also want to bring in some statistics here that approximately about 2 billion women and 2.2 billion young people under the age of 25 are without fixed broadband and internet access at home. So that was, I think, the main point that you brought. And then Angel has also spoke about the capacity building, how important it is that we provide capacity building, educational support and skills building to young women and girls to also be able to use technological platforms better. And both of you also spoke about the importance of safety or digital safety in these spaces when we expect young people to participate, particularly LGBTIQ groups of young people, minority youth, indigenous youth, and disabled youth groups. They face discrimination and harassment online. So how do we make sure that cyberspaces are also inclusive and safe for those groups?